Okay, here we are, people. We are loaded into the finals of the Olimoleague number 174. Very well deserved by both players. Spawning in the bottom right-hand side of Ephemeron, it is our blue Zerg player, it is Rogue. And in the top left-hand side, in the red, it is the one and only Impact from Team LP. What other team could he possibly be a part of? Except LP. And Impact is going to be the cheeky boy here tonight. With that early pool here already on the way. And this is so uncommon. As we've been like referencing these past DVZs, like the meta is so set in stone that nobody rushes anything. And like nobody does any early pools. Everyone gets to like expansion at the same time. They all defend it with Banelings. However, Impact having none of that stuff. He's going to make that Overlord. He's going to wait. He's going to have 3 larvae. And he is going to go full on the offensive as well. The thing that's actually smart on this map is that this Overlord is definitely going to go towards the third base. However, this Overlord only covers these 2 bridges here. This north bridge is not covered by the Overlord vision, as you can see. So he's just going to walk on past there. He's not going to have any idea at all. And these Zerglings are on the way. He's, yeah, making 4 total, like 4 total, I guess. And look at that. He is taking that north bridge. As I was saying, he's totally going to miss it. And once he sees it, it's going to be with this Overlord, and it's going to be way too late. The reaction is going to be like, okay, now I know what I need to do. However, the pool is almost done. But I mean, the lings are all on the way. He has 2 more lings, 4 more lings on the way. And from here, this is where he actually goes into more economical opening. Going to do as much damage as he can onto that hatchery. He's going to want to stutter step in the correct direction. Will attack the drones at the same time. Ooh, this is actually really good for Impact right now. He's losing a lot of mining time, and from here, he's just trying to stall with those drones. But is he actually going to get this hatchery? I don't think so. The drones are actually out. The Zerglings are out as well, and that's all the pressure he can actually do. This is the limit of it. But look at that. He's actually walling the drones out from mining, and the mining is so low for Rogue right now. It's like 400 to the 750 for Impact, and finally he's starting to mine a little bit, but I mean, that's going to be a lot of damage. Finally, the Queen is out. Does deflect that attack, but I'd say Impact a little bit ahead in there. I'd say not in terms of workers, but in terms of mining. Like I think Impact actually mined a little bit more than Rogue, because Rogue pulled a lot of drones just to keep that like base alive. Because you always have to scare those Zerglings with the drones. That's what you have to do. And he was only able to get it down to half health. Ooh. Okay, he's going to want to go here, attack. He probably is going to get 1 drone. It's pretty much shit in a Rogue. Actually, he has still a worker lead at this point. It's 27 to 24. He's going to want to scout with his own lings here across the base. See if anything else is coming in. Looks like it won't be, as he now just sees that there is... He's like, there's nothing on gas, and he immediately puts like 5 guys on gas, and he's like, no, I'm mining gas. What are you talking about? I'm totally mining gas. I don't know what you saw, but it was not correct. I can explain. And the drone here is going towards the third base. He's going to be taking up third base, and that Ling can't do anything about it. Rogue in a fantastic position from here at Impact. What is he going to do? Ooh, actually, wait. He has some leftover Zerglings. He can actually attack this, and this is going to be a cancel straight up. Now, that is nice. Okay. Impact just did a really nice move there. That's for sure. And now the Roadshorns coming down from both players with the Evolution Chamber. But the Lair is up first for Jin Air. Green Wings is Rogue. Rogue. So he's probably going to get speed first. That's 100% certain. And 2 more gases on the way for Impact. The Lair only started. So it's going to be a little bit of a difference here in terms of speed timings. But it's all because, Rogue kind of had his economy a little bit farther along. And he's going to scout everything here with these links. He's going to see the lair. He doesn't know when it started, though, but he knows that it has been started at some point. The difference with, like Terran buildings and Zerg evolution buildings is that you don't know how far along they are. You need to see it finish or start. But it's not like a hatchery where you can tell just by the size of the hatchery how long it's been along. So he's going to have to be really careful here with if he wants to actually plans to do any kind of timing from here. He's actually already made a few drones. He wants to defend his own third base, and the third base is now, all right, in a way, pretty similar time. At a pretty similar time. And, you know, Impact is really doing all the right moves to try and catch up where he had disadvantages before. So he caught up in the worker count. He caught up, you know, in the base count as well, just by denying, you know, Rogue in his third base for a long, long time. Now, cheeky Rogue here trying to wrap around here. None of these players actually have Zergling speed. They actually opted to just leave it alone because that's just like an investment you don't need at this point. Placing all the Overlords as you need them to be. Finally scouting with the Overseer here. Let's see what he actually sees. So, okay, so he drops one there. Immediately scouted, and he sees the Roaches as well. They don't have Numidice Carapace, so they're not going to be able to scout that fast. But, I mean, yeah. See who the aggressor is going to be, and that answer is going to be Rogue. So Rogue is staying at 47 workers to the 55 of Impact. And he's going to go for massive timing. He knows his lair is quite a bit faster, and he's going to get that speed before him as well. Looks like Rogue trying to take care of that base as well, which is actually very smart because this cuts down on the rally time that he'll need to actually push into this third base. So he's actually making nothing but units while Impact is trying to go up to Spire Tech. But that's going to hurt because it's 75 RB supply to 51, and he has a huge timing ahead of him. In fact, like, Impact doesn't even have his +1 any, yet. So if he fights now, it's already going to be advantageous. Okay, the Queens are their support. Very nice arc. So +1 is finally done for Impact, but he's trying to get that timing done. And finally, the Ravagers are coming in for Rogue. This is quite a close fight right now. I actually can't call this right now. A little bit of a better arc for Impact, but now all of a sudden a better arc for Rogue. And that Bile connecting on these two Roaches at the bottom here, that's a huge, huge thing. And these Ravagers are safely staying at the back, and the Roach is actually coming in from the bottom as well. Rogue keeps pushing on in here. He has more Roaches. He still has an army supply advantage. He does have to walk across the map, however, but he is starting to get it. Another flank from the bottom, taking care of that. But the difference is there are Ravagers for Rogue. Oh, wait. Never mind what I said. There's no more Ravagers for Rogue now because you need those Ravagers in order to be able to, you know, manipulate the movement of the opponent's Roaches, but that's not happening. And all of a sudden now he has a Rogue is in a Roach disadvantage. That was tough to say. Rogue is in a Roach disadvantage. Anyway, he's still not letting up with this attack, though. He's still convinced he can win. Although, the thing is, he already pulled some drones, so now, actually, Rogue is ahead by 2 workers. And a little bit of army as well. The only difference is that his army is actually walking across the map. That's the only difference. This is a really long rush distance for him. But he has to keep fighting on. He needs some micro as best as he can. And, yeah. This is ZZ in a nutshell right now. Finally pushing it back. He has one Ravager. One Ravager can make the difference because you're forcing Roaches to move and not attack. Every single moment that a Roach does not attack, then it's one extra attack for you. So that's really, really strong. More Ravagers on Impact's side, though. And, you know, Rogue still ahead in supply with the army. But, I mean, the arc here is so strong for Impact. That's GG, and Impact wins. Game number 1.